All right. Evil messages being done posted online. This game autosaves. Oh no.
Trials of Mana.
We'll go with that for now. Oh, that's right. I have this as an option. Y is always the attack button. Why would you ever make Y not the attack button? Come on, game. Hang on a second. Let's, all right. Oh. And they were both visible. It's not a very good contrast, I guess. I don't know why some people on the internet are screaming about why is there an easy difficulty. There should always be a stupid easy difficulty for people who wanted to see a story. Oh, baby. Healer. Oh, wow. I'm not actually reading the other bits. Weapon swords. His biography says he has high attack power and defense with a shield. Is that really a bio? Intellect. Kid's a dumbass. So he has one of each. You have 2 A's and no B's, and 2 E's. Yep, you're a caster. Weapon, wands, ranged attack, and mass target use. But that's not a bio. That's like combat strategies. Also a dumbass. So you have A strength. Duran has A stamina. You have B luck. Well, you have no stamina. Which is weird because I thought you were a hit point machine. You have better luck than Sphere. Okay. All the spirit for casting those spells. Yo, what's up, Sosa Man? You do have higher attack power than, what's her name, Angela? I always forget, because I've barely played this game in English, and then only once in the last, like, 20 years. Weapon, flails. Am I right that, like, that a bio is, like, grew up in New York City and is a fan of the New York Mets? A bio is not plays Mega Man games or uses Mega Buster. That's what it's basically here. Yo. Like school finals? Yeah, take the break. Don't burn out on that stuff. Make sure you get through it. If it's some kind of other finals, then yeah, that too. Bio, healer. All of the luck. No B stats. No E stats either, though. That's about right for a thief, actually. Weapon, daggers, bio, speedy fighter with luck for finding items. That's true, because you get, like, less traps, I think. Didn't know you were still in school. Keep knocking it out. And then, yeah, get the job and forget half of it. I am a huge fan of Secret of Mana. I'm actually kind of disappointed that when I went back to it, right, my wife and I she couldn't get into it. But I also kind of, as an adult, get it. That there's a lot of nostalgia in that game that just does not convey to adulthood. No A's. Are you the only one without an A? No A's. That's something. Tales of Mana. This game... I still remember issues of Nintendo Power that said Secret of Mana 2 is due out in a year or two. It'll make it. It'll make it. 25 years later. Hey! Shoutouts to Kevin. It's true. Weapons, spears. Bio, range attacks and supports magic summons. X-Dragon, am I right that a bio grew up in New York and likes the Mets? A bio is not likes to attack with a quick jab and then gut punch you? Like, that's a battle strategy. That's not a bio. I definitely in the late 90s had the ROM for Secret of Mana 2, SD3, whatever we're calling it these days. Stumbled through the game in Japanese with a guide and had absolutely no idea what was going on. And then I played through the collection game sometime this winter. So, who we got here? I feel like Angela in what we did earlier this year with the SNES game was like very useful right up until the last third of the game, at which point she became actually a liability, not just, you know, useless. She was actually harmful to have in the party because she couldn't do anything useful and she usually provoked the enemies. Also, the hat on her head right now is weird. It looks like she's trying to be a pirate. I know Angela's outfit, even in the original, like, that artwork is out there. She's definitely let's just say it, right? She's definitely the party member that you look at on the menu and you say, boobs! But that conveys here pretty much, except for the hat. What is that? It was a little bit of both. The part where I didn't know what was going on was more what made her the liability. And then once I knew what was going on, the solution was to have her do nothing. So at that point, she at least went from being a liability to just being useless. Except to be another pile of hit points that the boss had to get rid of. So I'm kind of leaning no Angela. But I also know that because Angela makes the middle third of the game, Angela makes everything up until then trivial. Because she just spams magic. She does AoE, yes. I mean, the thing was, she is your element magic, right? She is the black mage. And everything right up until then is it dies. Kevin and Duran are the fighters. And I kind of am assuming I'm sticking with Duran here. Even though I kind of know, maybe I should play this game more than once and go with Kevin, but... Healbot is third party member forever and always, I'm sorry. Hawkeye and Reisz are maybes. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah. So far, though, right, and we're just talking about the opening movie, the title screen, which did the boat music, and this. This is actually the best conveyed piece so far, and this is like a 30-second loop. I feel like the music for the opening was way the hell over the top. Duran, Reisz, and Charlotte, objections from the chat. Before I go with that party. Always take the cleric. Always take the cleric. I know Duran and Kevin both get minor heal spells before the end of the game. That would be the only reason not to, but you always take the cleric. So basically, right, when I've looked at the game and I had no idea what was going on the SNES screen, it was fighter, sprite. Oh no, fighter, girl, sprite. That's what I saw, and I didn't realize that their roles were reversed. But it was still, yeah. So this is Frontliner.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
Oh, that you say things.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena.
Kevin! That's me!
That's me! He's the only one who didn't give himself a title. That makes he's down to earth, right?
I'm Charlotte, resident beauty of Wendel.
Oh my goodness. Who's voicing this?
The name's Hawkeye, renowned thief from Navarro.
You actually sound like you're supposed to for an American translation. All her L's are W's, and they did that in the English translation of Trials, the SNES version too, where she had all of that thing going on. She talked all so cutesy all the time. Hawkeye at least sounds like he's competent.
I am Reisz. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I had the impression that she was overly formal in the original or you know, the original.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
You sound younger than I think you are. Well, we're sticking with Swordman.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
We're making the switch.
I am Reisz. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Welcome aboard, Red Mage.
I'm Charlotte, resident beauty of Wendel.
When are DLC characters? Yo, hint screens. Supposedly there's an extra special mana statue somewhere that you will need to get your second class up. I wonder if they're going to like just ham-handedly call it a class up again. I mean, I guess I'd rather them do that than come up with something bad.
Duran, hey, you're up. Pull yourself together.
And put a shirt on. You're gonna get yourself banned from Twitch.
Final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division.
Oh,
Combatants,
I don't think Youth
forward.
Division was mentioned in the original game.
I'll break you like a dry
You're
noodle.
not my dad. The worst was when I almost said that to my kid.
I dare you.
I mean, he's too young, but it was still a thought.
Begin.
I'm not your real. No, wait, I
Time
am.
I took you down a peg, bruiser.
All right. I have a jump button. Oh.
Almost done. I can do this.
Oh. I got hit. Oh!
Crosscut!
You're not, who uses crosscut? You're not Cloud.
I forfeit! I forfeit!
Youth Division, dudes in through. Well, he's a tank.
Hold your weapons! We have our new champion, Duran! You've come far in your training, lad.
Duran, soldier from Volsena, kingdom of the plains.
Who's
His
narrating?
father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the hero king Richard,
The new
went
24/7
missing
champion.
when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their aunt Stella.
Stella!
Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
TK421, why aren't you at your post? Nothing bad will possibly happen.
Papa, where are you going?
Off to slay some dragons. The fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose.
Okay, Piccolo.
Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Madam, your husband, Loki, he took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Simone, my lady.
Oh, Stella.
How could you let your illness go untreated for so long, Simone?
I know, right?
If Loki knew
It's okay, she was
I
already dead.
ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
You're both such fools.
Stella, my children.
Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them as if they were my own.
You have my thanks.
Simone?
Wow, weird dream. I hate exposition. I
Shouldn't be
really
sleeping
thought
on
that
the
was gonna be
job.
like a bonfire or something. Whoa.
Come on, don't give in.
happened here? Huh? What's that?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to it. I'm glad the sound effects are the same. Like keeping minor sound effects is always good. Unless the minor sound effect is awful. He does that. He does that right up until he's actually a boss character.
Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
That voice.
What's so funny?
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are.
No more talking!
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Ha! You're in a cutscene!
Now the finishing blow!
Someone infiltrated the castle! Find them!
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
That's basically what he does. You know, his first few lines were actually delivered well. I'm not buying the rest of them. He's not cackling, he sounds more cocky.
Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altana sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Right! Hold! There is no definitive proof that Altana sent the intruder. Nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
Yes, sir.
But why would the true queen of Altana attack Valsena of all places?
I mean, I get it. But also, I'm kind of laughing that there was a tweet earlier today about wanting the first, 10 minutes of the game to be more than, 1 minute of controlling the character. Yeah, the king is actually competent.
Curses. Curse it all.
Darn the luck.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just... Just let him...
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
Wendy! Wait.
Why are there 3 dots? Okay.
Whining, huh? Walk around town might clear my head some.
I have no points. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. It's armor break. Okay. Oh, we've got helmets now? I think... Oh no, there were helmets in the old game. It did look like this. That's gonna be the... Well, I guess that's the shield slot. Maybe that's whatever it is for everybody, because I think everybody has like one unique thing. Oh boy. Okay. I have nothing. This is this town.
Is that you, Duran?
I don't want to go home. Not yet.
Okay, those hints need to like be on the screen for more than 2 seconds. lets me attack. Whoa. This is the moment of truth. Am I gonna lift it up and shake it, or is it just? I guess in this game it just opens. Yeah. Starduster. That's a fun sound. Now I just need to remember which house has the fortune teller in it. Not this one. Oh, hi. Chocolate. Okay, B is get out of the menu. Okay. That was weird. I swear the fortune teller was in like the top left corner of town. Not over here. She was like upstairs. Nothing to do here. That one absolutely needed to have a whole like cutscene put in front of it. Is Kevin in here? No, Duran's in there. Yo! Was that the trigger?
Is that you, Duran?
I want to go home. Not yet.
Yes, the part where the game makes you find a trigger. I'm slowly noticing that all these stars are going away. Oh, now I can go to the fortune teller.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
Fortunes? Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendel. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
That's what they did in the Super Nintendo remake, translation.
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop.
Multi-class.
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat that crimson jerk. He'll do anything. Well, better head to Wendel and see what all this fuss is about.
I don't know if I'm ready to go there just yet. The Crimson Wizard was not doing it for me. Duran at least sounds okay. Richard sounds good.
That lousy, conniving, murderous Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again. I won't come back until he's finished.
See you at the end of the game.
I won't. Sorry, Wendy. And Stella. I really am.
Looks like he's walking on the air with that shadow.
Wait!
Aunt Stella.
Here. I know, you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Is this?
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won a tournament with it, against the young king himself.
Oh.
Now be off. I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
This sword is masterwork. What's up, Concert?
How does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Thanks, Aunt Stella. I'll be back. I promise.
Bye. Shouts to Mushbooms and Rabbites.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king! He must pay for this. I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged. You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was raised too proud, but I see that he is just like his father at that age.
See, it's stuff like that flute flourish in here. It's like, it doesn't need that. It's really bugging me on some of these pieces. I saw the card in the box for the Rabbite plushie. I thought about it. How to escape. Hang on, in the old game you would just like run away. Are they like the speedrun? The speedrun was just running through everything. We can't let that happen again. Let's dance. Yo. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that just showed up. Yeah, this music's good. This sounds almost unchanged. I do. This sounds like exactly the same. Just cleaned up. Because the old, the SNES version has that that MIDI quality to it. Speed in 10 seconds, no damage. Look at all that bonus XP I'm getting. Oh, it's healing stuff. That's honestly fine though, because this music was good in the first place. Oh, that feature's always good. Can we just like say day and night? Oh! Yo, I get bonus XP for doing that? That's happening more now. Can't land on this rock. Okay. Okay. That rock looks weird. Okay. I see another chest. Whatever. Whatever, game. Good. So wait, it's only 5 for 1, but I just killed a bunch and I got only 12? Okay. It's like Borderlands, I have to level on the menu. Oh. I see. On the one hand, I kind of want to get to there, but on the other hand, I mean, I know I'm going to eventually start taking damage, right? Alright, so we're talking about the Rabbite plushie in chat. Hang on one second. Because always get the physical copy. There's a card in here. There's 2 cards in here. One is legalese, because we need to include that because I don't know why. Yeah, it's official. They're advertising the Rabbite plushie down here. Yeah, Dawn of Man is on the PlayStation 2. I think it was kind of sort of billed as maybe being SD4. My sister claimed it wasn't that great, and I'm pretty sure it's either sitting in a drawer behind me, unplayed, or it's back with my sister. Alright. So let's go to the gear and stats menu. I have to actually equip it. I can only put on 2 abilities at once. Okay. And half of these... Oh, God. Okay. Get up onto this one. See that chest? See the mushroom. So I'm pushing down on the stick, and the camera's moving up. How is this normal and not reversed? Whatever. No, I did open the chest with another couple of wishes. Some cash over there. There's something over here. I played the Secret of Mana remake. It played like the original. I feel like they actually fixed a few of the cheese problems in that game, for whatever that's worth. Yeah, the original, if you're playing it just to like run around with a bunch of friends and beat up enemies, is good. If you're playing it to actually like experience the plot, you kind of have to work with its basicness. But I mean, yeah. Go to next area, do next thing. Let's go! I have no complaints about the remake, honestly. It kind of still happened. I might have to stop. I might not play much beyond getting to the other side, because relay. It's good that everybody's like actually on now to talk about the relay. Multiplayer is why I remember that game being so good. Secret of Mana 3-player is the best thing. It's the reason I own a multi-tap. This is the screen I thought, oh no, I guess that other screen does exist. It won't let me jump off the ledge, okay. I was starting to like wonder about that. I'll find out that it kills you if you jump off the ledge, and I just set myself back to start. Ooh. Support your local game store. I mean, I've got my playthrough of the remakes on the YouTubes. I'm sure other people's is too. I felt like it was still fairly true to the original game. It had like one or two quirks, like for some reason in Mantango you don't get the skits in the inn. No, we saved after the Junior Divisions finals.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendel to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
This is me playing my birthday present before I played my Christmas present. Christmas present over there, and it says Spyro on it. It was actually next on the to-do list, and I think I saw a few people playing this and said, yeah. I kind of like the scenes of Duran talking to sailors a little more than boat traveling overworld, but at the same time, seeing the overworld through the credits was a cool part of the original. Blossom Tales was fun. That was Crash Bandicoot the last few weeks. It was all like crashing through all of those things. Beastmen. Oh.
Chad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
I know, right?
Chad's been taken? What are these beastmen up to? I'd love to throw them all out of town, but there's only one of me. Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment.
Look at the mana seed icon there.
The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck. Better rest at the inn until nightfall. Guards will thin out by then. Trained swordsman knows when to pick his battles.
And so far, this is pretty much how the original works. Let's get in here. Fresh out of weapons. Sorry. I am using that iron bronze sword, right? Okay. Just checking. That's true. I have an item seed. The pot will level up the more seeds I plant. No. No, Square. Bad. Bad, Square. Plant all three. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. I bet you can only get class 3 items from a pot that's leveled up. Cutscene. Let's leave. Roar. Yo, somebody left this chest just sitting here undefended. Thinking, no PC will ever be here. Why would that ever happen? Medical herb. Just leave. I like how it said Prince Richard, but it just says Hero King. Save point! Boom. Bum 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 ba dum. Bum 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 ba bum. Oh. Say, I don't remember this being here. Who? No, bad. Remember the good old days of Secret of Mana 1 when Rabbites only had that many hit points in the first... They had like 18 or 19 hit points in the first place? You wanna give me one? I'm not spending that. Ooh, that's Gauge. Okay, this is... I don't know where the screen breaks are in the original, but I'm pretty sure this bridge is one of them. Like this bridge doesn't exist. You just go off the screen, there's nothing here. And you come out here. I don't know if there's anything up here. I guess this is here now. Keep your eye out for the stone where the tiny people live. Bum 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 bum. This music's really dumb. I'm glad that like they put the worst two pieces as the first two you actually hear in the game. Because this game is going to obsess with setting me on the path, I should go towards that star. I'm forgetting like if I'm supposed to go to the town first or what, how it exactly plays out. Oh, the camera change. The camera's locked right now.
Looks pretty sturdy. Better ask around and see if anyone knows how to break a magic barrier.
That's what it was in the original. Yeah, now the star changed. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 bum.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake.
Yep, I got ear trigger. Get the money. We need all the money we can get to buy early game stuff. Because I think this is the only usable shop I'm going to see for a long time.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
I have my father's sword.
This is good quality. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Time to sell my father's sword that was held for the family for generations. Not made out of iron. Well, it makes sense that like he would have some sort of like starter sword. It makes less sense that, you know, everything else.
Huh? What the? Light?
How observant.
What? The heck was that light? Monster? Finally, something's happening in...
Finally, something's been happening in this town that I've been in for an hour. Well, that happened. Behold, our hero is incapable of navigating. So far, my experience with charge attacks is they leave me wide open. There it is.
Hey!
I'm not.
All right.
You're not drunk, I am.
I'm a soldier from Valsena. The name's Duran. I saw the light from the inn in Astoria.
Weren't you there at the menu when I selected?
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendel. I can't fly any further on my own.
I mean, that's where I'm headed too, but there's a barrier around the cavern. We're stuck here until further notice. Sorry.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The
Mana.
Sanctuary of Mana? Wait.
Fears from Long Island.
Whoa! What was that? It came from Astoria. I gotta go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
Whoa, wait, what?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Yeah, she's talking in my head. That's
Okay.
so weird.
Hurry.
Typical magic thing.
Jeez, fine, on it.
I guess I'm possessed. Yo.
So, why are you heading to Wendel?
Dialogue.
I need to get stronger. That's why I gotta find a way to switch classes.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Stop looking around in there. That's accurate to the original, actually. Bum 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 bum. I just want experience points. What is this? Thank you, minimap. Hint: things in air cannot be hit from ground. I suppose that's one way of reading it, X-Dragon. Oh! Why are you not attacking the mushroom with it too? You had two enemies directly in front of you. You could have gotten a double with it. And you get bonus XP when you kill with that thing. Oh, come on. I just hit L like this was a Zelda game. I should actually use a candy in the next battle, just to kind of use it on principle.
What happened? Where is everyone?
This looks like the work of beastmen.
Those cowards!
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible.
This looks like the work of beastmen.
Wendel is in danger.
It's too accurate for stormtroopers. And beastmen always ride single file to hide their numbers. Well, all I can do is loot the place. X-Dragon, did you ever play the original Secret of Mana? Tales of Symphonia's plot is basically Secret of Mana, and then it goes off the rails. Like, my friends and I, when we played Tales of Symphonia, our first statement was, "This is Secret of Mana! What's going on here?" This game's a little different, obviously, but yeah. Secret of Mana, start game, get banished from village. Also Kratos. Yeah, but we don't know that our father is the last villain in this game
I believe
yet.
there is a barrier blocking the cavern route to Holy City Wendel. I do not suppose you know a way around it?
Hey, you're right.
How about that?
This is a second party member. Second party member is always here.
A fairy can get through the barrier. Oh my. I believe I saw fairy's light in the forest last night, but I was unable to investigate because of the beastmen in the area.
And you let them burn that town.
Would you mind terribly if I were to accompany you? In truth?
Oh. We can actually play this. That's actually neat. I actually appreciate this. Because in the original game, you just kind of get like a really quick recap of what happened. Do I want to do this? So we get to do the training on the mountain now. This is actually a cool feature because otherwise you would have to start 6 new games to at least like play through it, even if you just played through it and stopped.
As was her daily routine, Reisz, Princess of Laurent, the Kingdom of Wind, was performing her duties as captain of the Amazon Guard.
I will take care of it. Observe. Captain Reisz, please be careful.
We got this.
I will not allow monsters to upset the peace of Laurent. Stay true.
Stabby, stabby.
I did it! It is as I feared. The monster population has increased. And I can feel it. The haunting cries of the wind.
That heartbeat was minding its own business.
the mountainous kingdom of Laurent. Atop the crags and treacherous terrain sat the formidable, impenetrable Citadel Laurent.
It's impenetrable, except for
Thanks
this
to its
cutscene.
elite guard of Amazonian fighters, enemy forces had never managed to breach the Citadel defenses. Until...
Now then, it is time for my brother's training. Where has Elliot run off to?
This camera, though.
Father, have you seen Elliot?
Interesting question for a blind man, but I sense his location. Give me a moment. He is not far. I assume he is still on the ground. I am certain you will find him if you search.
That boy, where could he be? He
Joey
knows
Star.
what time it is.
Pushed A in there to speed up the text, and it just completely changed her pose. Oh, hi. Oh, that doesn't count.
Alma, have you seen my brother recently?
Oh, how strange. I would have assumed that the young prince would be together with you, Your Highness. He hardly ever seems to leave your side, after all. Prince Elliot never knew his dearly departed mother before she passed.
Oh.
But you have done an admirable job filling her shoes, Your Highness.
Admirable. It's alright.
The Princess of Laurent had but one brother, Elliot. Their mother passed away just as the prince was born. She did not live to see her son. The young Reisz would never forget the moment her mother slipped away, just as her dear little brother was brought into the world. All of Laurent mourned the queen's passing, but Reisz only found peace alone on their sacred mountaintop. There she cried until the tears wouldn't come. Always a kind-hearted child, Reisz swore to show her brother as much love and affection as she could to make up for the loss of their mother. She took on the responsibility of raising him as best as she could.
Mother. Elliot! Where are you?
Yo.
Hey, young prince!
Huh?
Shh, hey. You're the prince of the Citadel, right? Wanna see something interesting, little boy?
Seems legit.
Ta-da! I just happen to be a wandering magician performing in these mountains. I'm here to show you some tricks.
You look like a Power Rangers villain. Yo, what's up, Raccoon Dog? Thank you for the bits.
Ooh, wow.
Thanks for the
Now,
well wishes.
feast your eyes on my multiplying trick. Ta-da!
Yo, he is a Power Rangers villain.
I have many more tricks up my sleeve. You know the passage under the Citadel? I can show you more tricks if you take me there. Come on, let's go, little prince.
So I have to talk to everybody. What are you doing here? I'm following the stars on the menu. It actually won't let me save, as I recall. It wants me to hurry up and get out.
Oh, that Elliot. He knows it's time to train. Would he really have gone under the Citadel? Huh! Elliot! Where are you? Come on! Show me the tricks!
No need to rush, young prince. First things first. I'm Bill.
And I am called Ben.
And we are here to bump you up!
I thought you said you multiplied yourself. Show me something good.
Tricks are for kids.
Never fear, never fear. We have a big surprise in store for you.
Come on, kid. I mean, Your Highness.
Huh?
I bet a smart boy like you knows what's in this room.
Of course I know. This is the room where we control the winds that protect Laurent. But we need this royal key to operate it.
You know what? I have an idea.
Oh no.
How about you turn off the wind with that key, huh? If you do, we can bring your mother back to you with our super secret magic trick.
They're Power Rangers.
Don't you want to see her? If the wind wasn't so strong, she could come down from the heavens and see you. So how about you turn it off? For her sake.
My mother? I can see my mother? But my sister Reisz said I could never turn off the wind.
Oh, you poor child. Your sister is lying to you. She knows that our magic can bring your mother back, but she's trying to keep her all to herself. It's so unfair, don't you think?
What? No!
Hurry. Your sister might come and stop you at any moment.
See? Here she comes now.
If you don't stop the wind,
Why does
you
this
may
kid have the
never
key?
Get another chance to see your mother.
I'm kind of confused how Bill and Ben know he has
But
the key. More than he has the key.
Come on, kid.
No one would expect him to have the key. That's actually a good reason for him to have the key. But someone should be here. You know, somebody should be keeping an eye on the one thing that keeps the castle safe.
Elliot! Who are you scoundrels? Step away from my brother!
Reisz!
We did it! Without the wind, this citadel isn't so tough. Our Navarlan forces are already prepared.
He's a Power Rangers villain. Look at him.
They're probably storming the castle as we speak.
The thieves of Navarre will take Citadel Laurent and make it the seat of our new nation. Think of it! We'll be stealing a castle
It'll be our last big raid. But what a way to go!
You're nothing but filthy spies!
You don't have time to fight us, Princess. How is your blind leader supposed to defend himself without his trusty captain of the guard?
No! Elliot! We have to get to Father!
Good work.
Wait! Reisz!
Well, well, well. Look at that. Your sister left you here to save her own skin. She doesn't care about you at all. Now, come with us.
No! No, she wouldn't! Reisz!
Shut up!
Wait, where's Elliot?
I don't know if electric guitar was the right choice here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, step one would have been take the guys out right there. Even like having a few other people there to be like the mooks, the good guy mooks.
Hold on. Captain. Sleep spores. The spores spread throughout the Citadel once the wind stopped. Go.
There's a lot of things that don't make sense right here.
Save the king.
No, you can question things. He dead.
Is that you, Reisz?
Father, please hold on.
Forgive me, Reisz. The wind told me this day was approaching, but I was unable to stop it. The shift in mana has dulled my senses.
Father. And now Elliot is gone. I've let them get away.
I see that Elliot is no longer in the Citadel. The enemy has him. Please, Reisz. You must get him back.
Father! Father! No!
Oh my god!
We've destroyed most of the enemy forces.
Our enemy is Flame
I'll return
Hyenard.
to Navarro to report our success to Flame Khan. Everyone, fall back for now.
Burn to the ground!
The wind. And now the wind returns. Elliot, what do I do? Where should I go? My father has always said that the Priest of Light in Wendel has answers for those in need. He will surely know what my next move should be. Mother, I leave Father and our fallen countrymen to your care. Elliot is my responsibility.
Lid is still here. My god.
I wear my mother's ribbon with pride. May it protect me on my journey.
Became extremely penetrable.
Citadel Laurent fell to the agents of Navarro. The princess found herself without a home, a father, and her only brother missing. She set out to find him.
On some of them, it makes a little bit of sense, but why? I'm more curious why it wasn't guarded.
I have not yet introduced myself.
I told you my whole life
Reisz.
story, but I haven't said hello.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Why is the lock not under surveillance?
Allow me.
Come on.
Allow me.
Yo, they straight up switched locations. That won't be abusable at all. Oh yeah, there's a wall here.
Patient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
Just let him run right into it again. At least it's not making me select the ferry from a menu again.
There. You
It's
should
just
be fine
automatically
now.
happening. Barrier skip. When is barrier skip? Which HD remix is better? Remix? Remake? She's gotta have training points. Goblins. Yep, I get it.
So, you're all on your own out here.
Okay, started with all of our points. Yes. And do I have to equip both of those? Okay, no, that just happens. Okay, good.
I am captain of the Amazon Guard. I am quite proficient with a lance or spear.
In that case, I won't worry if we find some trouble out there. You can come with. But, don't get in the way of my training. Got it? This'll be faster if we fight together. Feel strong. Come on.
Now you have 2 points. I feel like I'd rather have that. Like, the hit points are just gonna like keep rolling back in. Whereas, like, the actual ability to stop taking damage from things, it's probably gonna stick. That's gonna probably be good for, like, poison and nonsense like that. Alright, I want to at least get to the town. Our ties to each other will save us.
I could have beaten them all on my own.
Get him. Yeah, just use them. Yeah. Do those things. Medicinal herb.
All right, clear your way. Leave it to me.
Whatever you say, person. Look how much faster that was. You got candy from that fight. Like the first 2 encounters, she's just like, I got a spear. That one, she's like, let's kick their ass.
Get out of my way before I break you.
Look at this.
Can't fight properly in this cramped cavern. All right, clear your way. Leave it to me.
Well fought. Well fought.
Can't fight properly in this cramped cavern.
said she's proficient with spears. She gets a bonus. How far up and out of the way does this actually go? Dream read. I forget what that does.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Okay.
It's over.
Allow me. We won at...
Come on.
Oh, switching characters like stop her dialogue? Resident sleeper.
Help me!
I might stop here because I want to do...
Oh, I thought it was Iguana.
I want to do Charlotte's thing, but I wanted to stop at 10.
I'm Charlotte. I'm a
Hey, beauty or not, stay away from ledges, okay? It's dangerous.
So this might be good because true to the if it's true to the original, because Charlotte's the only third-party member that joins you here. The rest wait. I'm gonna stop here rather than go through this, because I want to do this, but I don't want to be stuck here for another like bunch of time while we do this. I'm gonna host Glib. Probably continuing this tomorrow afternoon.